So I've been a very bad friend and I haven't filmed anything in weeks, maybe even a month now. So this is going to be the start of a new reading vlog because I haven't done one in months. I think the last one I did was back in October, maybe November. So today I don't have any classes, so I'm going to stay home. I'm going out tonight to have some drinks with my friends, but I'm going to spend the day here at home. And what I want to do today is that I want to go through all my bookshelves and see all the books I have. I know I want to do a book and haul pretty soon because I have a lot of books from last year that I don't want to keep, and also some books I need to put in my Goodreads TBR. So I'm going to go through all my books and see the ones I want to keep, see the ones I want to unhaul. Moby Dick. ¿Desde cuándo tengo Moby Dick? Hostia, qué guay, Moby Dick. I really wanted to read this book and I didn't know I had it, so yay. And I already added every single book I have on my physical TBR to my Goodreads TBR. And right now it's like 3 p.m. I think, so I'm going to have some lunch and I'm trying to show you my dog. I love you so much. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the books that I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading 5 different books, and I know that's quite a lot of books to be reading at the same time, but I'm 5 books behind my Goodreads challenge, and I always need to be reading multiple books at the same time. So I'm currently reading Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I'm currently on chapter 24 on page 403, and I'm not almost done. I still have a lot left of this book, but I'm really liking it. This book is amazing. And after I finish this book, I would have finished my reread of the entire Harry Potter saga for the second time. Okay, the next book that I'm also reading is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I'm on page 130. I'm halfway through chapter 10. So I'm really enjoying this book. So far it's a 5 stars for me, but it's just so depressing and so overwhelming all the time for me that it's taking me a while to read. So the main character is quite similar to me in some ways. She is in university, she is doing like a fashion internship. I'm a fashion student. She's in her early 20s, I'm on my early 20s. She has bad luck with guys. Her and I, we always choose assholes, and yeah, great. I mean, I don't really know what to tell about this book. I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know the story of this book. All I know is that Sylvia Plath committed suicide 1 month after publishing this book. The next book that I'm reading is The Odyssey by Homer. Right now I'm on page 60 on the 3rd song. So I'm actually reading this book in Spanish. I don't know why, but I was going to buy the book in English, but the original language of this book is Greek. Greek is an Indo-European language, and Spanish is also Indo-European language, so it makes more sense. And I love reading Spanish. I think Spanish is a beautiful language. This is the Penguin Classics edition. Well, in Spanish it's called Penguin Clásicos, and it's translated by Fernando Gutiérrez. So far I'm really liking it. Right now I'm in the chapter where Telemachus just left with Atenea. I don't really know the names in English of the goddesses, but Atenea, she just left with Telemachus, and I'm really excited to keep reading this book. Also, in the introduction of this book, it says that you shouldn't really read the Odyssey in one sitting. Like, you shouldn't really, just fly through this book. You have to take your time. So that's what I'm doing, just kind of reading 1 chapter every 2 days or something like that. So I'm going to go slow with this book, I already know that. And then on my Kindle, I'm reading 2 books. The first one is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I've been reading this book since January 1st, and I'm still 28% into the book. It's a YA fantasy about fairies, but it also has like the modern world, like contemporary society, and I don't really enjoy mixing both worlds together, so I'm not really enjoying The Cruel Prince that much. But I'm going to try to read it so I can at least give my opinion when I finish it. And then I'm also reading Finale by Stephanie Garber. It's the 3rd book in the Caraval trilogy. I read Caraval and Legendary this year, I read Caraval last year and also Legendary. I read both books last year, at the ending of last year, and they were okay. They were like a 3 star for me, but I'm interested enough in the story that I want to keep reading it because I want to find out who is Legend. That's the only reason why I keep reading these books, and they're not like super long, so it's not too bad. So my plan is to finish at least 3 of these books. I know for a fact I'm not going to finish the Odyssey. I don't want to finish the Odyssey that fast. I want to really enjoy it, but I know I'm going to finish the Bell Jar, Harry Potter and Finale. I know these 3 books. I'm going for a fact going to finish them. I also need to do a lot of uni work. I need to work on my thesis. I'm really behind on my thesis. Yay. I'm a complete mess. I just got out of the shower, that's why my hair is wet, and I have some packages here that I want to open. So I only have one book. The book is The World of Sex by Henry Miller. It's a very tiny short book. My hand is bigger than the book. It's very short, so it won't take me that long to read. Okay, so these 2 things are from my pharmacy. So the first thing is my serum. Yes, and the other thing is my toner. Okay, and this one is from Druni, that is a Spanish drugstore. Fun fact, I always keep every single perfume sample and I always put it in my purse, so I do use every single perfume sample that I've ever gotten. Okay, so from Druni I got 3 different things. I got my favorite moisturizer from all time. I've been using this for so many years now, and it's the Estee Lauder Day Wear Matte Oil Control Moisturizer. This won't make you oily. I've been using this for so many years and it's amazing. And then I bought 2 products from The Ordinary. This one is a salicylic acid 2%, and then this one is a high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. Maybe I should just make an entire video on my skincare routine, since I really like skincare and I have a morning time and a nighttime skincare routine. So maybe I should just make a video about it, or maybe include it in one of my vlogs. Who knows? But right now I need to clean my room because it's a mess, and I'm going to go to uni. Yesterday I went out and I got home super late, and today I need to do some thesis, so I'm going to uni to work. And today I'm also going to have some drinks with my friends, but tomorrow I have an 8 a.m. class, so I won't be able to, you know, go out or anything. But let's see. Right now it's 24 degrees outside. 24, and I'm going out with some friends tonight. That's all I know. Okay, hi, so I'm here with my dog, and right now I'm reading The Odyssey by Homero. So far I'm really liking The Odyssey, and I love that it's based in the Mediterranean Sea, basically like the surrounding of the Mediterranean Sea. They've talked about Spain, well, not Spain itself, like the the Iberian Peninsula, and I just love that because that's where I'm from. I mean, I think they look okay. They are my size, so that's good. I don't know if they're like the most flattering thing. Okay, so my dog is over there, but these are the jeans that I'm probably not going to keep. And these are the beautiful shoes that they're not my freaking size. I'm going to return the jeans, but I really want to keep the shoes because I love them so much. So I just decided to DNF The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. Honestly, I have nothing against this book. I started this book on January 1st and I just don't really want to pick it up ever. It's a YA fantasy, and I think YA in general is not really for me anymore. I'm getting old and my mind right now wants to read other type of books. So the good thing is that I have the book on my Kindle, so it's not like I need to unhold it. So if I ever want to pick it up again, I will be able to because I have it here. So since I DNF'd that book, I'm going to start reading The World of Sex by Henry Miller. This is a really short book. This is a non-fiction modern classic, and honestly I just think it's going to be him talking about sex. This book is for an upcoming video. Well, not upcoming, I think it's going to, I don't know when I'm going to post that video, but I need to read this book for that video. So yeah, this book. Great. Bye. Left my home on a Sunday afternoon. Hey, good morning. So today is Wednesday. I just made my coffee and I'm going to have a banana or something to eat. My period came last night and that's my dog. I got my period last night and my whole body aches so much. I'm in so much pain right now. So I just took a pill for my cramps or for my pain, and when that kicks in, I'm going to take my dog for a long walk because it's a beautiful day outside. I mean, I live in Barcelona, so we do have a lot of beautiful days. So tonight I'm going out again with my friends to have some drinks. I feel like I'm always saying like I'm going out with my friends. I like going out with my friends a lot. We're not going to a nightclub or anything, we're just going to have some drinks, very casual. So last night I read one chapter of The Bell Jar, then I read I think 2 chapters of Finale, and then I read like 2 chapters of Harry Potter. They just arrived into Hogwarts and they're trying to find the tiara. Tiara? Was it a tiara? So right now it's like 3 p.m. I think. Right now I'm sunbathing, as you can probably tell. And after that I'm going to go to uni to do some thesis, to work on my thesis. Here's my dog. Yeah, I really don't want to go to uni. I would rather just sit here and continue reading and sunbathing, but I need to be a responsible adult. I'll try at least. Hey, good morning. So today is Thursday and right now it's like 1 p.m. I had a really slow start for the day. I'm an emotional mess right now and I'm going to admit it, because the sooner I start accepting things, I feel like the sooner I'm going to, start getting better. Right now I'm also on my period, so I'm extra emotional, extra sensitive. So right now I'm going to take my dog for a walk. I just need a long walk in nature and just kind of forget about society. So right now I'm on the chapter 33 and a lot of people have died. Fred has died, Snape has died, Lupin and Tonks have died. A lot of people are dying. And right now I'm reading the part where Harry is looking through Snape's memories and he's looking at how Lily discovered she was a witch. I don't remember anything about this part. I read the books when I was a preteen. I think I was like 11, 12. So I don't really remember a lot about this part. So my plan for today is to finish the book. I don't have a lot left, so I'm just going to lay in my bed and read the entire book. And then tonight I'm not going to go out because first of all I really need to work on my thesis. I keep saying this, but I'm really behind on my thesis and I've been going out every single night, and tomorrow I have an 8 a.m. class as well. So today I'm going to be a responsible student, an adult, and I'm going to stay in my house. And also I'm getting sick, so I really should take care of my body because with the whole coronavirus I don't want to get sick, That's the last thing I should be doing right now. So I don't have a lot left. I don't have this much left. And I'm kind of sad that I'm going to be ending the entire Harry Potter saga because this brings me so much joy. Every single time I'm anxious or I'm sad, I read this book and everything is better. I don't usually read when I'm sad or anxious or when I have a lot on my mind. I can only read when I'm happy or when I'm in a good mood. So this is the only book I can read whenever I'm in a bad mood, So I'm sad that I'm going to be ending this part of my life again, and I'm not going to reread them in a long time because otherwise I'm just going to end up hating them. So yeah, I just love these books so much. Hey, so right now it's 9:30 p.m. So I've just finished Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and oh my god, the epilogue just got me. Honestly, the last few chapters, the book itself is quite slow in my taste, but the last few chapters when they go into Hogwarts and the battle and everything, and when Dumbledore explains the Deathly Hallows and the Horcruxes and everything, I don't know, I just really like the ending in some way. Like, it's not a perfect ending, but it's a good ending, And the epilogue, like the last few words when it says, the scar hasn't bothered him in 19 years, so all is well. Something like that, along those lines. I'm really, really not in the mood to read The Bell Jar. I'm really liking The Bell Jar, but it's just I don't want to get sad. And I get sad every single time I pick up that book. And I cannot deal with more bad emotions right now. So I'm going to read finale, and I'm going to try to go to bed early, but I know for a fact I won't be able to. I'm a night owl. Hey, so today is finally Friday. Oh my god, this week has been so long. It was a never-ending week. So today is Friday, like I've already said, and I just got home right now. It's like 12:30, I think. Today I had an 8 a.m. class, but I woke up at 3:30 because I couldn't sleep due to anxiety. Yesterday I went to bed at 12, but I woke up at 3:30. I mean, I don't usually sleep a lot itself, but I don't know. I'm not tired, I'm just in a weird mood, like I've been for the past few weeks, sadly. So right now I think I'm just going to lay in my sofa and watch some booktube and cuddle my dog, because that's all I need right now. Hi. So right now it's like 6 p.m, 5:30 p.m, something like that. So I took a really long nap. I fell into a coma, and when I woke up I was in a whole completely different dimension. Honestly, I was so confused with everything. So right now I'm going to take a shower. I also want to do a face mask, and then I'm going to take my dog out. I'm going to put on some cute makeup, a cute outfit. I'm going to go out with my friends and get into a better mood. I have no idea who's coming today. I honestly don't even know who wants to do something. I'm just going to text my friend saying, hey, do you want to do something with me tonight? I'm going to do that salicylic acid mask from The Ordinary. So for my lip color, I'm going to use the YSL Volute Liquid Color Balm in the shade number 3. This has one of the nicest fragrances I've ever smelled. If I'm using some lipstick, I always put the lipstick on my hand and I put it with my fingers. I always put everything with my fingers unless it's lip gloss. But if I'm using something like that, I put it on my lip and then I just drag it with my finger. This has the nicest sheer pink touch. When you're going out for drinks, the last thing you want is to worry about the lipsticks. My lips are kind of dry right now, so I think I'm going to exfoliate them tomorrow. One of the best natural remedies for exfoliating the lips is making out with someone. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It always works. It's a great time. So they just finished filming Sharon Bone, and I'm so happy about it. Like, that's something I've been looking forward for months now. I still need to read the Six of Crows duology, but I'm just so excited to see Ben Barnes play the Darkling. Like, that's all I need right now in my life. Just this whole